SARS says courier companies that deliver imported clothing from overseas online merchants need to properly observe the law in its declarations with SARS, noting that there have been tendencies to underdeclare items coming into the country, adding that all imported clothing must attract a duty of 45% plus 15% VAT.
The courier companies have been using a wrong tariff code. So, as you rightfully point out, for small packages, it was some 20% figure. We do not know where that money is from because that's not in line with the law. The law has always been the 45%. Be that as it may, we have now spoken to the courier companies to use the right in that declaration in their manifest. They should use the right percentage, which is 45%. And that then, which is what the law says. We expect them to adhere to the law in their declaration when they engage with SARS.
Local clothing manufacturers say these practices have given online overseas merchants an unfair advantage, taking away business from local producers who conform with the demands of the Consumer Protection Act and who are not able to cut costs in the way that these competitors have been able to.
But what we do know is that they took advantage of a very peculiar system within SARS where small parcels could come in at under 20% duty and VAT collectively, and that certainly caused us a big problem. That's not a level playing field. We'll respond to some of the other more commercial implications differently, market disruption implications differently, but we need our regulatory environment to be fair, free and transparent and level.
SARS says courier companies that deliver imported clothing from to the tune of millions of rand as full taxes due have historically not been paid. They've even proposed to assist SARS with the use of artificial intelligence to better determine the value of parcels so that they're properly taxed.
We've also offered to assist them with any AI that is necessary, because monitoring and enforcement, you can't open every parcel. You can't stop it would just be ridiculous. It's going to need to be an AI risk engine kind of approach. We've offered to give assistance without getting any special benefits for ourselves. We're saying, are there ways in which we could possibly help, either by bringing tech experts into it or assisting with some kind of software applications? We're very happy to assist with those.
The NCRF says the freight forwarders and/or cargo clearers must take responsibility for the quality of products imported into the country, as there's no presence of companies like SHEIN and TEMU, for example, in the country, arguing that the Consumer Protection Act gives the South African consumer the right of recourse, which these importers seemingly don't provide. Nompumelelo Siziba, SABC News, Johannesburg.